Colleen. Let me tell you a little story. It's called How I Fell in Love with Lindy Marie Eman. We've been best friends since third grade, like almost 12 years or so we're pretty tight. Lindy Eman, as of right now, is in Paris, France, studying. Since I've known her, I've been able to celebrate almost every, yeah, I've been able to celebrate every birthday with her. She's not here. I can't celebrate with her, and that's heartbreaking to me. So I decided instead of sending her something that I would get her this. This is her gift. It's not just my pretty face. It's more than that. Lindy, this is my gift to you. So obviously there are a lot more than 21 reasons why I love Lindy, but just for time's sake and because I don't know how that would take far too long if I did 100 things or even 50. And 21 suits, that's, 21 is how old she's turning. So perfect. Reason number one, because she's beautiful on the inside and the out. She's so cool. She just pulls people in. That's just how it is. And she's hot. Like, she's tan year round. I don't know how. And she has perfect skin. Like, perfect. Touch her cheek the next time you see her. Reason number two, she invents the best phrases / words. Not dead of horses. What else is there? You'll never get this. She just says the funniest shit, and so it sticks. Butthole. Yeah. Reason number three, our inside jokes. Look, I'm a gorilla. This is like third grade, so we're not huge comedians here. And I don't remember the context of this too well. Yeah, give it to me, baby. Yeah, best movie on earth. I bought it. Give but a gish. Would a geek kitty can but a ghost but a geek should give but a gish. And we used to talk in this really annoying voice one time. I remember we always used to talk in like this, and my family wanted to kill me. And we did duck face a lot. Reason number four is I can tell Lindy anything. She is like the best listener. When we were little, we used to sit in her like bonus room that like we never go in anymore, but we used to go in there all the time when we were little, and we would just talk and talk for hours. I can tell her like any secret of mine, and she won't judge me. That's the best part. Like, I'm really weird and she's really weird, but we don't judge each other, and I think that's the beauty of our friendship. Reason number five why I love Lindy is that she can drink more than any other person I know. She's normal sized and she could just drink anything in sight and survive it. Like, whenever I visit her in Madison, I'm like I just feel like my body is alcohol because she makes me drink so much. She could just like take this, it could be like full of vodka, and she'd be like, bring it on. There's actually water in here, so I started to choke. Reason number six is she loves watching movies with me. Like, I would rather watch movies with Lindy all night than go to a rager, depending on the rager. And she has such a wide selection of movies at her house in Libertyville, and it's like the most obscure movies, like Splendor in the Grass. I'm like, how do you have this? Okay, can we watch it? Reason number seven is our mutual love for Harry Potter. Our obsession is on the same level, and I really don't have that with a lot of people. We're both getting Harry Potter tattoos. Hardcore, right? Always. Reason 8 is she is hilariously opposed to children. Yeah, she doesn't like call children him or her. She calls it it. Reason number 9 why I love Lindy is she's always herself. I feel like everybody always says that about people, but like, she is just so confident about who she is. She's not one of those people who like tries to like be on the same opinion as everybody else. She'll like give her opinion and stick with it. And I love that about her. Reason 10 is Lindy's confident but not cocky. So I'm sure in Paris right now she's like, friends, friends, friends. She knows that she's cool, but like in a cool way, if that makes sense. Reason 11 why I love Lindy is she knows me better than I know myself. She knows what's going to make me happy, and she knows what's going to make me sad or mad. And so kind of those times where you don't know how to comfort the person, like, she knows exactly how to comfort me. It makes me feel all warm inside to know that she like pays attention to that kind of like little stuff that I don't even realize that I'm like expressing. Reason number 12 why I love Lindy is her OCD tendencies. I don't even know if I could call it OCD. She always has to bounce. She has this ball in her house that she always has to bounce on. Reason 13 is I have shared some of the greatest memories with Lindy. Watch me go down on my ass. And Lindy and Suze just go that have stayed in my mind ever since we were little. Yeah, I'm sorry, swearing runs in my family. Another favorite childhood memory is one day there was a really big rainstorm on our street, and Lindy and I grew up on the same street, and oh, that just made my heart warm. And we just like were dancing in the water, and it was so much fun. We're drenched, like throwing this gross like gutter water on ourselves. And her mom got so mad at us. But we both had a crush on this guy in 5th grade in her Copeland class. Lindy, you know who I'm talking about. And so at recess, we're like, we're gonna tell him how we feel and see what he says. So we're all like standing there in our little like dorky group, and we're like, you go, no, you go tell him, you go. So I'm getting sick of this. I'm like, we're talking too much about this. So I just storm up to him and I just yell in his face, I like you! Hey, it worked out. He liked me back, so what up? Reason number 14 is Lindy is the bomb and making puppy chow. Not just puppy chow, but she's really good at like making things that you shouldn't be exceptionally good at, but she is. Like, she's really good at making puppy chow, and her pancakes are like so good, and her hash browns. Reason 15 why I love Lindy is she is very well organized. Like, let's say we were all like planning to go white water rafting. I don't know. But the only person who would actually make sure that we would actually go whitewater rafting would be Lindy. Like, all of us would be like, meh, we'll figure it out, like whatever, down the road. But Lindy is actually that person who would call everything up and like get the hotel accommodations ready and everything. Reason 16 is her knowledge of really obscure quotes. He was number 1. It's tradition. I'll take the lot. Can't sit here. Reason 17 is that Lindy and I never fight. We don't even argue. I literally can't think of the last time we like had an argument and it was serious. Like, reason 18 why I love Lindy is she's probably the most adventurous person I know. Right now she's in Paris. Yeah, she actually convinced me when I was little that she lived in a pyramid and that she went to the moon. And she loves traveling. I know that she's always just willing to like walk around. Her nature is just like, I just want to live my life and have fun, and she is really good at it. Reason 19 is Lindy is really smart, especially about history. She knows a lot, but she doesn't throw it in your face. Reason 20 is she dances hilariously. It's kind of like a Peanuts dance. You know what I'm talking about, Lindy. Reason number 21. La ultima reason why I love Lindy Eman is that... And it's really cheesy because it's the last one, but I know I can always count on her no matter the circumstances. I know that if my name was put into the goblet of fire, that she would always believe, no matter what, that it was not me. She is always going to have my back, and I know it. The sad parts of life are only made better because she's there. I don't know what I would do without her. Like, she's my best friend, and she's always been there for me. For 12, 13 years, I have been able to call her my best friend, and that's a great feeling. Alright, so that's it. 21 reasons why I love Lindy. Yay! I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it. Lindy, I love you to death. You're my best friend. Have the best day of your life. Don't die. I'm excited to celebrate with you when you get back. And bon voyage. Je t'aime. Bye, 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 bye. Au revoir.